What's up, guys? We got a bit of an upgrade going on. Man got a new camera for the channel. But what I want to talk to you about today is a cool Druid hybrid build that I made during the Diablo 4 beta. And man, do I have some big withdrawals from that game. But come check it out. It's not the most powerful build in the world. I didn't have access to all of the legendaries in the beta, but it was really good. Let's go check it out. Hi to YouTube. I've got here an interesting build for a Werebear build. It's about the best I've kind of come up with so far to be able to get like some single target damage as well as some big AoE damage, and you're really tanky with 2 heals and a bit of mobility. So let's go straight into the build. Coming up the top, we've taken Storm Strike in. We need to have a Storm skill in the build for one of the legendary trade layer, and it makes vulnerable, so that's quite decent. So it's a good generator of that. Here we've come up here, we need the spirit generation, and we've got 2 points into here for extra core damage skills. Whack as many points as you can into landslide, put it up to the top here. This basically allows you to have like guaranteed crits. Come over here with pulverize for the overpower stuns. So we're using this like kind of once every 10 seconds. It's amazing for trash clearing. Over here we've got debilitating roar coming down here. So that's heal number 1. Then here as well we're coming down. This gives us spirit. It also is another heal. So 2 heals, nice bit of sustain. This is also spammable because it's got cooldown reduction when you kill trash mobs, but this is for spirit regeneration and the heal mainly. We've got 1 point in trample for mobility and stuff. I'll show you the items I've got. Damaging elite grants you a barrier. I mean, druids have been really hard to make anything kind of work remotely good in the beta, but having loads of stuff here work together is actually what's kind of making this build work. So damage and elite gives you a barrier, so that's important. When you have fortify, your earth skills gain +2 ranks. We've got a lot of fortify in this build. Landslides, earth pillars, each strike a second time. Essential. When you shapeshift, you change form, you gain 32 life, and if you're at full life, you fortify. Crowd control, duration increase, but more important here, 23% increased damage to unstoppable enemies, so for bosses. Up here, we've got pulverize. Your big slam creates a massive shockwave. This one's essential. I've put it on to the amulet for the extra damage there. Heal 30% increased damage while you have a barrier, which synergizes with this for boss killing. And restore 4 of your primary resource when you crowd control. And every 10 seconds, this does a massive overpowered stun. So it's really quite nice. And then, importantly here, casting a storm skill, which we can use from our basic attack, grants your earth skills 81% critical strike damage for 4 seconds. So this is where we get our single target damage from landslide, because that scale's huge. So we do this into this, and we're using everything else. You'll kind of see how the build goes. It's about as good as I've managed to find. We're also doing a giveaway, so link down in the description below. If you want to get involved, completely free. Yeah, it's not as strong, not as busted as like a load of the other builds and stuff that I've seen, but you can still slam through, get some good damage off. We've got a bit of mobility as well, which is actually kind of fun to use. And then when this gets to 10 seconds, when that gets to 10 stacks, this is when you can bust through. All right, got that. If you want to get more spirit regeneration as well, say your spirit's low, nice big hit, then you want to spam this one to be able to do it, and every time you kill something, this cooldown gets reduced as well, so it's quite nice. Okay, so for like tougher enemies, this is where you want to spam this extra damage, and then wait for your stacks to come up again. Once you get full stacks, massive wave, and then in between your stacks, that's where you want to use landslide. Okay, 10 stacks again, jump through, line it up, smash, cleared. Okay, so use like use your storm skill, and then watch elite dead quite quick. But it's about using Storm Strike first to gain that 4-second buff that amplifies your earth skills. Okay, so if we can get vulnerable, sorry, and then yeah, 2 casts, elite dead, ourselves a mace, hopefully something nice. And then another elite dead straight away. It's pretty quick. It's just Just gotta be careful with how you're using your skills. It's very essence heavy, but we do have ways to get that back. Here we go. Bam! Room clear. And in between, 10 stacks again. Nice, right? Actually works. Just playing around that cooldown. Super tanky. Look, we've got barrier, we've got fortify. Really, really tanky. I end up casting this on myself a lot of the time. It's quite powerful. Alright, boys. Let's see against the boss, shall we? So we just want to get vulnerable. There we go. As soon as we get like vulnerable up, get a bit more. There we go. Didn't really hurt me too much. Got loads of fortify. Had the barrier. It takes a little bit. It's not as quick as some of the other builds out there, but we've kind of got a working hybrid werebear. It's got everything, right? We have storm, we have earth or nature magic, we've got werewolf and werebear. Everything kind of comes together. It's very legendary heavy, but it works. Anyway, remember about the giveaway. So if you liked the video, appreciate you guys, and until next one, see you very soon, right? Peace out.